Are you planning a trip to Lincoln? Well, look no further. Hi, I'm Jazz, and here is the top 5 things to do when you visit Lincoln. So let's dive straight in with number 1, Lincoln Castle. When visiting the castle, I highly recommend the Castle Wall Walk. This gives you a chance to get really good views of the cathedral and all throughout Lincoln. It does cost to enter, but you do really get good views, and there are also plaques that you can read that you can learn about the history of the castle and Lincoln itself. Overall, I believe it's a brilliant experience and it's a must-do if it's your first time visiting Lincoln. Which leads to number 2 on our list, the cathedral. Now, this cathedral has to be the biggest I have ever seen. It's really one of those buildings of history that you cannot miss throughout the city. It's a must-see if you are visiting. You are welcome to go in, and I believe there is a viewing platform that you can walk up to and also get views of the city. The beauty inside alone is a must visit. I hope you got your sports shoes for the next one, because this one is going to be steep. Number 3, steep hill. Now, this one did get its name because honestly it is a very steep up climb hill, so just bear in mind if you're not very used to inclined hills or used to walking very far, because you might have some issues climbing, but it's definitely worth it once you get up to the top. Don't panic and think like you have to do it all at once, because on the way you'll find yourself immersed in unique shops and tea rooms and antique shops. Definitely a nice distraction, so that way you don't have to climb all the way to the top. This is also a fun way to access the castle and the cathedral. Or you could start with the cathedral and the castle and then reward yourself with a nice downhill at the end. So, if you fancy a nice hike or a lovely reward after visiting the castle and the cathedral, steep hill is definitely the one for you. So for number 4, I am recommending Bunty's Tea Room. Yes, I know it's still on steep hill, but honestly, I highly recommend this place. It's a 1940s tea room, so the theming is just amazing and the staff is so friendly. Most importantly, the food is super good. So yeah, once you're done exploring the castle and the cathedral and walking steep hill, definitely recommend this as your lunch stop. Which leads to our last recommendation, Rayford Pool. Now, this place is just really fun and really peaceful, and there's also lots of food and restaurants if you are looking to go there in the evening. I believe there's also a cruise ship that goes on cruises, so if that's your thing, that's also available. Overall, I think it's a really fun gem and I really highly recommend visiting. And there we have it. That is my top 5 things to do if you are visiting Lincoln. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I am new around here, so please share some love by liking and subscribing, and also comment where you want me to do a top 5 thing next. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next adventure.